Hey there all, this is my last night at my dad's for a bit, so I showed you some box sets in an earlier video and you asked some questions about them, so you ask and I deliver and I answer with freaky hair. First up, Psychotronic I think asked were the Asian sets, the cheap ones with no English or hard-coded titles and stuff. No, they're the more expensive Asian sets that you can't get anymore. If they're Japanese or Taiwan or whatever, I wouldn't know right now. They're feature filled, they're a crap load of stuff, they're really hard to get, so Google it. But first up, somebody asked about the Sherlock Holmes set that Dad had. This is from England. It's the Definitive Collection, and we have all of the, pretty much, I think, yeah, all of the Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or 15 here. It has audio commentaries on 5 of the films, extensive production notes, photo galleries, original movie posters, original tactical trailers, and so you can see what it looks like. When it says original movie posters, it actually means lobby cards. Coolie, huh? Ta-da! Well put together set. I gotta say it's extremely well done. It has all of the films here. A lot of discs. And I'm not going to count them right now because I got a few sets to go through. But that's the Sherlock Holmes collection. Was for a while there was pretty inexpensive to get in Amazon UK. If you want to pick it up, definitely recommend it. It's a really good one. I think Falligar 517 asked about the Marilyn Monroe box sets. So here are the two that we have. First one is an English set, and it's, here we go, Marilyn Monroe, the collection. Comes like that in the little thin cases, and it's got this, The 7 Year Itch, How to Marry a Millionaire, There's No Business Like Show Business, Let's Make Love, Monkey Business, As Young as You Feel, and Let's Make It Legal. And I'll just take one here to give you an example of what it's like. 7 Year Itch, for instance. Beautiful covers. They're all like this. We'll have their movie cover on the movie thing on the inside of it. Great set. Next up, and this may have been the one I was talking about, just extends me the hard one to get. This is Marilyn Monroe, the Studio Stars collection, another British one. And this one has Love Nest, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Niagara, Don't Bother to Knock, River of No Return, Bus Stop, and We're Not Married. This would be my favorite set, since River of No Return, Don't Bother to Knock, and Niagara are 3 of my favorite Marilyn Monroe films. Niagara being topping that list. Love Joseph Cotton. So it's almost like my favorite Joseph Cotton film too. So here we go. You can see it has the very much like the Fox film noir set look to it right here. Same with Don't Bother to Knock. A very different role for Marilyn Monroe and a really good one. This is very, very remnant to the Fox film noir box sets that were the DVDs that came out, like Laura and stuff like that. So TJ, you got Laura, kind of looks like that. Next up, I was asked about Roger Corman collection. This is a different one. This has some really different stuff on it. It's a 6 DVD cassette and cool case. Well put together, and some for Roger Corman ones. It doesn't have the normal stuff you'd see on it. It has 5 Guns West, Gunslinger, The Wild Angels, The Haunted Palace, Premature Burial, and Master of the Red Death. I might have to pick this one up because I definitely don't have 5 Guns West or Gunslinger in my collection, and that's some different stuff for Roger Corman. We normally see the monster stuff and all that, but you see some cool like Western stuff by Roger Corman. Interesting stuff. I gotta say, I'm not familiar with the movies that well. My dad is a huge Western fan, so he's love the covers on these things. These are like kind of cool retro noirish type covers. Extremely big on these ones. So those are 4 of the sets that you asked about. Just to hit up on another one here that I recommend. for people that like actual good films. Let's just go there. And that would be another English one, collector's edition, the David Lean Centenary Collection, and it's has 10 on it. I think it's a 10-disc box set. It's got Brief Encounter, Great Expectations, Oliver Twist, Blitz Spirit, my favorite of mine, In Which We Serve, Madeline, Hobson's Choice, The Sound Barrier, The Passionate Friends, and The Happy Breed. And Collector's Guide, Film Gallery. Let's pop this baby open for a second. We got a little bit of time here on this thing, I think. How do we pop this open? So this one actually comes open like this. You can actually see the disc like that. And in there somewhere is a booklet, I think. So those are some of the sets, like kind of a closer up view on them. Neil's gonna be a while since I got back here, so I couldn't actually answer in the comment section because I'm not at my house and I'm on my computer to answer that yet. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave anybody out and get answering some of those questions there before I forgot. Last but not least, and this is one that amazing. It's the Film Noir collection. It's an English set, and it's got The Killers, Double Indemnity, The Big Steel, Crossfire, Out of the Past, The Blue Dahlia, The Glass Key, This Gun Friar, and Murder My Sweet. So again, stuff like this, some cool ones, really good films. Crossfire keeps coming out. I keep trying to show you a different cover. In the past, not sure feature-wise what are on these things, but 10 really great movies. Really great film noirs. So if you haven't picked anything up in the UK recently, those are some box set recommendations. Now, I'm headed downstairs to get the tea that I was going to get earlier when I did the Out and About video. And thanks a lot, guys. I'm 2 people away from doing a contest, and I will do a good contest. I promise you that, and will be video entry, so prepare. Thanks a lot, guys, and it is time for tea.